Hello, welcome to Inner GPS Gurus. How are you? When you want to feel life, you can feel life. That's why this video will give you the reason to feel your life force. Today's topic is Kundalini, awakening and Shaktipat lineage. This video is exclusively for those students who are going through Kundalini awakening and anyone who is in the Kundalini awakening journey. You have to understand one thing, that Kundalini awakening is like doing a PhD in self-realization, self-stabilization and self-expression. From the moment Kundalini awakens in you till the moment you start creating your life as a free man, your process is not complete. If you are not going through Kundalini awakening, then kindly skip this video, because there will be many things that will be against the beliefs of your mind, the beliefs of your ego identification with a particular lineage, a particular cult, or your belief about some gurus who are not alive at this moment. So, pay your full attention, because this video will bring a shift in your consciousness if you are going through Kundalini awakening journey. Now, what is Shaktipat lineage? Shaktipat lineage is a kind of Shaktipat given to students, disciples who belong to that particular lineage through some process. More clearly, energy transmission from a lineage to the disciples who are associated like a community, or maybe through some agreement between the Shaktipat providers and the individuals. You must understand that the universal power, the universal energy, the universal forces, the divine energies are directly working on you when your Kundalini awakens. Kundalini itself is the divine power, and only Kundalini has the power to get connected to Shiva of the universe, the powers of the universe. And once you understand this, you become free from the burden of doing something from the mind or the ego that wants you to believe certain things. What happens in a Shaktipat lineage? I will tell you a story first, and then you will understand what happens in Shaktipat lineage and how it is meaningless for you if your Kundalini has already awakened. So, it's a story about a king in India. His name was Akbar, and he had an intelligent minister, and his name was Birbal. Now, the king was always looking forward to check the intelligence of Birbal, and this is how he used to test him for different intelligence, so that in terms of emergency decision he could rely on Birbal. So the story goes like this. Once he held a competition. He held a competition among the people in his land, that whoever survives the cold weather of the winter will be awarded something as per agreed. Now, the competition was held among the common people of the country, and nobody could survive that winter, chilly winter, except one person who was a poor man, and he survived somehow. Now, when nobody could survive that winter, Akbar was little doubtful about how it is possible. Then he inquired that person, "How did you survive?" Then his reply was that there was a light at a distance, and he focused on the light, and this is how he survived. But this is not the truth. What he did, he paid all his attention to the light, and he focused on his energy. He reclaimed back all the energies in his mind, body to the center, and his power of attention made it possible to forget all that he was going through in his physical body, and this is how he survived. Now the king told that it was a cheating, and he did not give the reward to the man. Birbal was very much unpleased with the behavior of Akbar, and he wanted to prove his point to Akbar. So what he did, he organized a feast in which there was the meal was decided as khichdi. Khichdi. The story itself is known as Birbal ki khichdi. What happened? Khichdi is kind of a food meal cooked in India, mostly during festivals. It's a combination of rice and dal mixed with a few vegetables and spices. So what he did, he put all the ingredients in a pot, in an earthen pot, and placed the pot at least at 10 feet or 20 feet above the ground, and put the fire below on the ground. Now the Akbar was waiting for the meal to be cooked because the feast was happening, but nothing happened. It was like hours passed, but no, the fire was not reaching the pot, and the khichdi was not being cooked. And he was getting angry and frustrated because he was hungry, and not getting the food made him more angry. This is somehow the end of the story, because the lesson here, what Birbal wanted to teach Akbar, was that from such a big distance you cannot cook the meal. Likewise, at such a big distance, when the light was shining somewhere and this person was meditating on himself, that light, the fire or the heat of the light could not reach this person, and this person survived because of his sadhana, because of his meditation, not because of the light. How this is connected to the Shaktipat lineage? Shaktipat lineage is about a Siddha who was once enlightened. He was a guru, he was a master, and at that time he was alive. He gave Shaktipat to someone when he was alive, and that person not necessarily became enlightened. Not necessarily he was a Siddha too. The second person who carried forward the teachings of the first Siddha is only carrying the teachings, not the powers of the Siddha. Now this second Siddha, second disciple who is not a Siddha, gave Shaktipat to someone else when he became old and he left the body. The third person carried forward the teachings of the first Siddha. The first person did the same thing, and over a period of maybe 100 years, 200 years, 500 years, or 1000 years or 2000 years, the other people are just carrying the teachings of the main Siddha, but others are only following, and they are not necessarily enlightened people or Siddhas. They are only common men. They are following the sadhanas, they are following the process, techniques taught by the main Siddha. It is like a company. The founder of the company, he started his business, he started the product. You can take example of iPhone. Steve Jobs created iPhone and he is no more in the world. Others are updating it, others are following the same process. Maybe in the coming time, new technologies will emerge and iPhone will become a different version altogether. But the main iPhone that was founded by Steve Jobs, it remains the same. So founder was powerful to create that product or service. Likewise, the Siddha was powerful because he was directly connected to the divine forces, divine energies, divine universal powers, and the Shakti path happens through direct transmission from that power to the disciples, to the students. If you understand this, now in Shaktipat lineage, it is happening like Birbal ki khichdi. The fire is here and not reaching the pot. You can directly do sadhana or be connected to a live guru for Shaktipat who will directly give fire to you, who will give directly hit to you. But engaging in only ego satisfaction of such kind of process yields you nothing. And even if you take Shaktipat with your full dedication, first thing, you are not getting electricity from the main source. So you are not getting charged. It is direct. If you want to charge your battery, you will directly charge from the source from where electricity is coming. They are not even power banks. Let me tell you. The people who give Shaktipat to you, they are not even power banks. The power bank gets charged from the charger or direct electricity supply, and thereafter you can charge yourself from the power bank. But these people don't get hurt by any religious sentiments or anything that I have mentioned in this video. This is only for clarity purpose. If you feel it is hurting your sentiments, then skip this video and don't watch it. When people create religion, when people create such lineage, they want to make sure that you are bowing down before the stone, before the rock, which is not alive. At any given point of time, the live guru has more powers than any rock, stone whom you have made God or Guru. You pray and bow down before the Guru, the idol, the statue, which is made by the man for the man. The first epiphany that came to me during my Kundalini awakening journey was that God created man and man created God. We human beings with mind and ego are intelligent to create God for ourselves. What we do? We create a God or a Guru, or create a Guru, a God, and thereafter we want the Guru or the God to behave as per our mind, to behave as per our pattern, the way you wanted your ego to be caressed. If the Guru or the God whom you have made behaves differently, then you feel offended because he is not obeying your terms and conditions. But when you bow down before a stone, rock, in the name of God, in the name of Guru, it is easier for you. A dead stone will not respond to your egoic identification, and it will not bring any changes in your life. This is the Maya Jal, the matrix in which you are lost completely. And my purpose as a life guru is to awaken you. It is like hundreds of people, thousands of people are sleeping. They are lost, they are unconscious. And the purpose of inner GPS gurus is to awaken them one by one from their dreams, from their unconscious state. You are drunk. You are a drunkard from the perspective of consciousness. You don't know the difference between right or wrong. You don't know what is what. So always make sure in your Kundalini awakening journey, take the Shaktipat from the life guru, or else you are wasting your life, because if you do not get free in this life, then again the next birth will happen, and the next birth, and the next birth, until you become deserving enough to find the life guru in your life. Not everyone is eligible to find the life guru. Not everyone can reach the life guru. You have to be a true mumukshu. You have to earn your guru, and then only the universe manifests a true guru in your life. Understand the intensity with which Kundalini awakens in you. Its purpose is to free you, to make you powerful, and that is possible after the heart chakra. Kundalini itself cannot ascend. After the heart chakra, Kundalini wants a life guru who will give his Shaktipat or pull Kundalini towards crown chakra and make you enlightened. So if you were anywhere in the higher chakras or in any chakras, you can approach us for online Shaktipat given by me. It will include our diagnosis, my diagnosis about whether you are going through Kundalini or not, my healing, coaching and Shaktipat. And if you are eligible enough, then you can approach us for physical Shaktipat, and that will include direct transmission of powers to you from IGG Avdut, who is the most powerful Guru in the world, who is the most powerful man in the world, who is the most powerful Shiva in the world, right now on this planet in the form of life Guru. And your life will be transformed once you receive that with a true heart, with a pure heart, and with the attitude of a true mumukshu. For more information or booking the session, you can contact us as per the description given in the link. Now, all this wisdom I am sharing with you wherever you are in the world and wherever you are in the Kundalini awakening journey. Don't waste your time in Shaktipat lineage, taking Shaktipat from Shaktipat lineage if the Guru is not alive. If the Guru is alive and the lineage is continuing and you are getting the opportunity to get direct Shaktipat from the Guru, then it is okay. Then it is okay to a certain extent. But nobody else in the world is giving you coaching. Nobody else in the world is giving you the practices, the sadhana that is required exclusively for you. You are an individual and you need a particular sadhana. You are an individual and you need to do certain actions based on what is needed for you. You cannot do the common sadhana because this is how it is. Kundalini has awakened in you to make you powerful. So, you need to realize that and you need to focus exclusively on making yourself powerful. My effort is completely to make you enlightened about the pros and cons of taking Shaktipat from Shaktipat lineage. The con is that your Kundalini may go into Ida Pingla and not flow into Sushumna. What will happen? You will go through Kundalini psychosis and that will be dangerous for you. Because Kundalini is an erratic energy. Let me tell you, it is Shakti. If it does not get what it needs as a divine, then it starts punishing you and it may lead to Kundalini psychosis. It leads to actually, and many cases that I get is about the Kundalini moving into Ida and Pingala in an imbalanced way and not moving into Sushumna. With my Shaktipat and with IJJ Shaktipat, physical Shaktipat, Kundalini ascends into Sushumna, your vagus nerve is activated and many other benefits you get. You may watch this video after maybe a month, a year or 10 years or 20 years. This video is exclusively meant for you to not make mistakes and not become a fool and ignorant person. Just start observing your mind and you will understand that how full you are. And this is how the change will happen, the transformation will happen. You will get the perspective of consciousness in a different way and you will start living life in a different way. If this video has triggered something in you, made a shift in you, then do apply your intelligence in your daily life. Start observing things, start reflecting back and not believe what the world is saying. Even if thousands of people say the same thing again and again, it will not become truth. Even if you are alone and you are with the truth, then you will get the benefits of the universe. So, if you want to take the benefits of Kundalini, if you want to get powerful, then do follow what the Guru says and do follow what your inner GPS says. Follow your intuition, activate all your chakras and start applying real intelligence in your life the way you want to live. Create your life and not become an idiot in the herd of sheep. Become a smart man, an intelligent man who is powerful to know the difference between right and wrong, to know the difference between consciousness and mind, to know the difference between awareness and drunkard state. That's all for today and hope this video will shift you into a different dimension and you will start living life from a new dimension and start taking actions for what you need to take. That's all. Have a great day. Take care and keep continuing with your sadhana. Bye bye.